What is up, everybody? Welcome back to some more Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin. We are here with Mr. Tanky, looking beefy as hell already. Got the huge old dragon tooth weapon. At the moment, we can only two-hand it, so that's kind of unfortunate. But in the last video, you can see we switched up our armor. So now we got the Smelter Demon armor, which is honestly really cool looking armor. I think it's really cool. It's really tribal, but it's also got like some of the highest defensive, almost like all the armors in the game. Up there with some of the top ones, basically. But anyways, in the last video or a few videos, we went ahead and went all the way up through onto the Iron Keep and took care of the old Iron King, which was the next step in the quest line, basically the main quest line of the, we had to get the Great Boss Souls. The first one we took out was the Lost Sinner. The second one we took out was the Rotten, all the way at the bottom of the well. And then the final one, which we just covered in the last few videos, was the old Iron King in the Great Iron Keep full of lava. We also went and got some or most of the items that are over the fire areas. I showed you guys how to do that. It was like a huge drag, but we did that. So that was kind of took forever. It was kind of ridiculous. We also picked up the Iron Key. I'm thinking we might go do what we can do with that next before we head on to our the storyline journey. But anyways, there's a few things I want to go over first, and first thing is I want to see. Okay, so I do have Fireball. Okay, I want to implement some pyromancies. So Fireball, we have Chaos Storm with Combustion, with Flame Swath, and we have Immolation. What does that do? A pyromancy that creates a coating of flame, allowing the caster to incinerate nearby foes. Needless to say, this is a perilous spell that burns the caster while active. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Can I use this? One of the pyromancies devised by Strayed, the great mage of ancient office. Great flames developed. Okay, yeah, we'll use this one. This is a good spell. So now we can implement a little bit of our pyromancies here and there when we want to. What else did we want to see? Oh yeah, we got a few new emotions, and I'm trying to see which ones I don't really use that much. So I like Pumped because it's like, yeah, let's get this, boys. I like Warcry because it's like glorious. I also really like the Welcome emotion, so I know I'm not gonna get rid of that. Joy is alright. I mean, it's kind of cool because he's like, yeah, like that's what I'm talking about. Honestly, I think I might change No Way. So as you can see, all right, so our new ones are Dual Bow. So let's actually see what that's like. So as you can see, it's a little like, proper bow. Now that I think about it, I'm actually gonna change my bow to Dual Bow. That sounds better. So now we got Dual Bow. Let's look at that real quick. Oh yeah. Way better. Okay, now we'll change this, and we also got, so now we got Fist Pump. So let's see what that is. Yes. Or did we already have that one? Actually, I think we already had that one. I don't think I want that. Okay, so yeah, I'm probably gonna go for Praise the Sun because I honestly love that thing. But we'll check this one out just to show you guys. So we got Prostration, which we got from the Laddersmith. And basically, yeah, you're just like, I'm sorry. Kind of cool. It's kind of cool, but I like, honestly, look at this. This is glorious. Oh, what? Alright, hold up. let me go back. That's fucking bullshit. It just kicked me out. That's like retarded, dude. Gosh, I hate my freaking Wi-Fi sometimes, man. Ah, I got this delicious cup of coffee right here. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying my Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin playthrough. I hope it's up to keep standards for you guys for a playthrough, for a walkthrough, whatever. Actually, it's a walkthrough more than a playthrough. I am calling it a walkthrough, so it falls under the requirements of a walkthrough more than a playthrough. So yeah, but anyways, yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying. You know, if you guys are, I don't really, you know, I don't like asking or begging for likes or nothing, but you know, every like helps. You know, every you know, if you guys could subscribe or just hit that subscription button, and that like button, or maybe just hit the bell notification button, so that, you know, if you just happen to glance over this video, those of you that are out there, show a little bit of support. If you know I'm a little interesting in these videos, you know, I've got a cool little spice maybe to the Dark Souls community. Like I said, I have a whole Dark Souls 1 remastered playthrough up, so you can check that out on my page or on my YouTube channel. And yeah, we're just continuing on. We're kind of just gonna go on with a like series type thing. So Dark Souls 1 all the way to 3, maybe even put in Bloodborne, get some, you know, some blood fucking born shit. Soulsborne series. Alright, so it looks like the internet is working again. So let's go ahead and get back into the game. So yeah, we need to head to the Forest of the Fallen Giants, I believe, but there's a couple things I want to check real quick, because there's a couple weapons that we have picked up that are new candidates for what we like. Oh yeah, we got the Demon's Great Hammer also. Great Hammer made of unknown materials, perhaps it is stone or even wood. The origins of its name are unclear. Its tremendous weight suggests that it was never intended for humans. Perhaps it was an offering to the demons that appear in legend. So that's obviously like an homage to the first Dark Souls, how you can get the Demon's Great Hammer by killing the Asylum Demon in your first encounter with it. What else did we get though? I know we got new boss. We got that with the Smelter Soul. We'll probably be switching up to that at some point. I'm gonna read the weapon actually. An ultra great sword forged from the soul of the Smelter Demon. Its blade bears the strength of terrible flames, a latent power unleashed by a strong attack. The earth spouted fire and a beast arose from the flames. The short-sighted king was incinerated by the creature in one swing, and his castle devoured in a sea of flames. Oh, so wait, is this saying that the Old Iron King was beat by the Smelter Demon? That's interesting. I don't think I've ever read that. I have the stats to wield that with one hand too. Let's see.
I knew.
Can I don't have any petrified dragon bones, so that's not gonna happen. Twinkling Titan after that. I might as well save that for a Dragon Tooth. I might go to +5 with the Dragon Tooth. I mean, I have like what, 3 or 4 slabs. Like, I have plenty of slabs to make some pretty epic weapons. Looking more towards finalizing my build, I'm probably gonna want a Great Shield. But obviously I'm gonna need to add a lot more to my carry weights. In order to do that, there's a few things. Illusion ahead, stupid. We can upgrade actually our Pyromancy Flame though, since we're going to be implementing.
Hello again.
Reinforced Pyromancy Flame. Oh yeah, baby. And One more time. Oh, I don't have enough souls. Damn it. Nice. So
I'm always here.
now our Pyromancy Flames buff will be pretty legit. Do we have anything? We have Lost Sinner and the Rotten. I think we need the other weapon trader. Oh, there's also that we can do. Yeah. So I was going over one of my other videos that I posted up a while back. By the time you get it, it's gonna seem like a long time ago, but for me, I probably had just recorded it not like maybe a week ago or so at this time period. But there's actually a Lockstone area that we did not get back in the Lost Bastille, because at the moment we didn't have a Pharos' Lockstone. And I also wanted to read this off, Soul of a Giant. Now we got this from when we went down, when we were in the Black Gulch area, and we went down to get the Forgotten Key to open those 3 doors, and that's how we got the Havel set and stuff. Information on that back in some episodes. You're gonna have to go watch it. But anyways, for those 2 giants that were down in that dark cave, we killed one of them. Gives us a Soul of a Giant. Now you can actually pop these, but I'm gonna go ahead and read it real quick for you. So it says, the soul of a giant who came to conquer Drang Lake. Will the giant's resentment for the king be pacified in death or emboldened? Can be used to acquire souls only. So that's not true. It says that it's only used to acquire souls, meaning yeah, you can pop it and you can get some souls from it. I don't even know how much it is, to be honest, so that's something you could just look that up or whatever. But basically any giant soul that looks like this, where it just says the soul of a giant, it's not going to look like your normal boss souls. It's going to be at the end like this, and it's going to be like that kind of circular with a black hole in it. You want to keep any of those that you find. Any of those that you find, you want to keep them, because they're going to come into play in the future, not too far into the future of the game, for where we're at right now, but it's going to come into play pretty soon. Well, not pretty soon, but yeah, in the future. So keep those. I'm telling you right now, keep them. Otherwise, you just trust me, you fuck yourself, basically. So, alright, what we're gonna actually do is gonna go to the Lost Bastille real quick. Go ahead and travel. And let's see, where is that room at? I don't remember exactly. Servants' quarters. I think we want to go to Straight Cell. Alright, let's kill these guys. Kill him for the hell of it. I just don't trust any of these guys, so... Okay. Straight obviously doesn't give a fuck. He can just sit there and they don't even care about him at all. Get smashed. Alright, so the room that I want is all the way down here, I believe. You guys will probably remember this if you guys have been keeping along with my walkthrough. You'll remember this room once I get into it here. Isn't there a ninja boy in here? Yes. Man, get out of here. You ain't got... I would do way too much damage. This dark room had all these chests in it. But actually, as you can see, right here, we have a Pharos' Lockstone. And that we completely missed it. Probably would have completely forgot about it, to be honest. But yeah, so this lights up this right here. Go ahead and hit that. And there's going to be a chest in this room. And I don't actually recall what's in this, so let's check it out. Oh, a soul vessel. I mean, yeah, I guess. Let's head back now. We're done now with this area. I guess that's all right. It's just you can just take that back to the Firekeeper girl, the one that talks to you. And she'll allow you to reallocate your skill levels or your levels or whatever that you put into your character if you want to change that. Let's see. So yeah, we need to go to the forest. Man, we are pretty darn far into the story here, guys. We need to go to Forest of Fallen Giants. And what area? The Cardinal Tower bonfire. Now, if you don't recall, we picked up the Iron Key in the Iron Keep, right in the first room that you enter as you cross the bridge, that big bridge that looks really peculiar. It's because it's the freaking PvP bridge that used to be super popping when Dark Souls 2, or Dark Souls for that matter, was a thing. But anyways, we're gonna actually head down, and we're gonna head to the area that's right before the last giant boss fight, which is the first major boss in the game. Oh, damn it, I walked right past him. Oh, he's not even gonna get up, okay. Well, we can head down. I love how good they did with the lighting effects in Dark Souls 2. I wish they would have kept that. I don't remember in Dark Souls 3 if the torch had good lighting effects like that. I honestly don't have a clue. But anyways, the reason why we're gonna want to come down here is because we're gonna do that. And then we're actually gonna grab this. And no, we're not gonna do that. That's just, we can literally just fight the boss again if we want. But we can open this door now. Actually, I don't know if I could do this actually right now. Can I do this right now? I don't think I have any poison arrows. Oh, damn. So yeah, hopefully we have enough arrows. Really? You're not gonna shoot fire at me? Damn, I do some pretty good damage. Especially if you hit the underbelly, they're like super weak. Oh, the other one's coming for me now though. Oh god. This is bad. Oh shit, son. Hey, bro, you gonna get up in there and fucking tank him for me, or what? Shoot. Ah. Okay, so yeah, this area is kind of bullshit, but it's not that bad if you have an upgraded bow. If you got an upgraded bow, it's whatever. As you can see, I do some pretty big damage. Oh god. You see that motherfucker? Get in there, sellsword. Go tank some shit, man. That's what you are. You're a double shield fucking Havel monster. Yeah, so I knew you were gonna do that, dude. You're gonna get fucked, bro. I'm telling you. Here, take a big one. 390. You only got a couple left, bro. Ha! Okay. Let me... Alright, they drop crushed red iron? What the hell? Okay. So as you can see, fiery area, it does not harm you, don't worry about it. But there are two in this first area, and there's actually going to be another one that we're gonna, oh damn, we should not do that yet, actually. Okay. So we could actually see this area from the very beginning of the game. And what's this right here? Rebels, Great Shield, and Heavy Iron Key. Ooh, okay, let's read both of those off real quick. So we got the Rebels Great Shield, which is this one. Shield of the Rebel Rame. Rame and Velstadt were known as the left and right arms of the king until their wills clashed and Rame was deemed a traitor. The Black Raven is despised as an augur of death, but it was Rame's favorite bird. Oh, that's Rame's shield? Damn. Alright, but anyways, so that's DLC shield. And also we got the key. Heavy Iron Key. Guides one to an unknown land. If you couldn't guess, just like the Dragon Talon, that's going to bring us to our second DLC of the area, or of the game. 2 of 3. So a piece of iron shaped like a key. Past the altar, deep within the Iron Keep, and through a door is the tower that the old Iron King used to produce iron. The unearthly weight of this chunk of iron is a reminder of the Iron King's own immeasurable strength. So basically, remember that room that I showed you with the weird looking snake, like ritual altar looking thing? That is the portal to the DLC. You can go to the very beginning of it, but you can't like see any of the DLC or anything until you have the actual key item, which is the key, which you obviously have to pay for, or you have to have this edition of the game. So yeah, that's where you get the thing to get that. But anyways, if you look right here, it says hurrah for dashing through. Basically, this is the very beginning area where we found the fire longsword, and you had to run through, and the fire lizard was shooting you. You can basically jump through here actually if you kill the lizard first, and you can get in this area early on in the game without having to pick up the key. Task completed. He didn't even do a damn thing. Alright, but there's actually something I want to do and I fucked up, so we need to go back first, because there's 2 more lizards. There's one that we need to get from down there, and there's one that we're gonna need to hit from up here. Let me just make sure I clear everyone first though. Alright, I don't get how this guy never got up. Way too overpowered. Alright, so down there, as you can see, we got ourselves a lizard. Now, this is gonna kind of suck because we can't hit his underside, so it's gonna take a lot longer, but that's okay. We still do some pretty decent damage. I mean, I want to shoot him in the face though. Like, where do I gotta go to shoot him in the face? And then look, he doesn't even move. He doesn't even know what's going on because you're so out of range. He's like, what the heck? I don't know if the game designers thought about this, or if they meant for this to be like, hey, if you find this cheesy spot, you know, it's in the game. It's, you know, I mean, it may be cheesy, but it's not like technically cheating. You're using your, you know, your surroundings to your advantage. And bam, there goes that flame salamander. And now we can head down and kill the last one and grab the items that are in this area. There's a pretty big item, if I don't recall, and then there's like a couple normal items. Obviously, we already got the major item, which is the DLC items. But yeah, so now we can head over to the left, which is going to be heading up a bit. Why do I keep switching to that? Okay. And we're going to be doing the same thing we were just doing. There's going to be a lizard up here, and there's a certain spot where he won't be able to see us. Or he won't be able to hit us, but we'll be able to hit him. So right here, I believe it is. And as you can see, we can hit his underside too, I think. I think it's not doing... It doesn't seem like it's doing any... Yeah, I think it's because he doesn't even see us. so it's not allowing it to be noticed as a critical, because it's like he's just sitting in defensive mode, I guess. But that's okay, because our bow is pretty damn powerful, actually. I didn't realize, but bows actually do a lot more damage in the second Dark Souls than they do in the first one. Like, definitely, without a doubt. Because let's see, what is it? It's only, oh, it's a +7 short bow. I guess that's pretty high. Never mind. +7, that's pretty high, I guess. Alright, so now we can come up here. It says Tri Sniper. And yeah, we've cleared this area out now. So now we can go, there's a chest right here. We got an item right here. Large Soul of Proud Knight. Let's go ahead and check the chest. Good way to tell, I don't think we've have we ran into a mimic? Oh yeah, we ran into 2 mimics. But there's always like a lock on the front if it's a mimic in Dark Souls 2. In the first and the third Dark Souls, you can always tell by the chain of the chest. But in this one, it depends on if there's a lock or not on it. So we got the Flame Quartz +1. So that's would have been nice when we were trying to do the Suicide Fire runs. We got an item right here. A Fire Drake Stone. I believe that allows us to imbue a fire enchantment onto our weapon. And then finally, this is the big item I was talking about. So this is the Hawk Ring. Let's go ahead and check that out. I don't think I'm going to be really wearing that or nothing, but it's a pretty good ring though. Where's it at? What? Oh, right there. Extends the range of bows. A ring graced with the engraving of a hawk extends the range of arrows. Blue-eyed Durgo, the nomadic bowman, had many a valiant victory in battle, half owing to the boon of this ring. So yeah, it extends the range of bows. So basically there's a mechanic that's called drop-off damage with arrows, and basically the farther an enemy is away, the farther and farther you go, the damage is gonna get less and less. This bow is basically gonna max that out. So when you want to get long shots and stuff on enemies, you could throw that ring on real quick and get max damage output from far away, basically. So let's go ahead and get out of here now. We're done with this area. We can go ahead and continue on with the storyline path of progression. That is pretty much the only... Did I see another item? No, I thought I did. That's pretty much the only... Well, we couldn't... Oh no, because... Okay, yeah. So it's only if we summon we can go for the boss fight again. Alright, whatever. We'll just head back up to the bonfire and head to the bonfire that we need to go to continue on. Yeah. We're almost to the point where we could probably go to the first DLC, actually. Which sounds amazing, because I love the DLCs in this Dark Souls. This Dark Souls, the DLCs are great in this one. Well, actually, the DLC in all the Dark Souls are good. Number one's just like, obviously it was their first game, so there's a lot of things they could have fixed about it, but so path of progression would be the Shaded Woods, and would be the Ruined Fork Road bonfire. And excuse me real quick, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and refill my coffee real quick, so just bear with me for one moment.